Lots new. Um, One of the things that we're really pushing on at our agency is building on the education and outreach component of it. So we have an AI user group that's open to state and local members. We're at close to 700 people who've signed up for this AI user group. They get together virtually, share best practices, tips, use cases, and all of that. But what we've really done is we've taken our AI Center of Excellence and we've evolved it into what we call our Texas Education and Innovation Center. And we built out an innovation lab. So it's a physical lab space where agencies can come in. I think we've had 27 different participating agencies in Texas, and they come in to meet with vendors. We've had about, I think, 49 different vendors. We've got 50 something different projects that are in the pipeline, and it lets those agency customers come in, meet with the vendors in our secure space, and actually try out some of the different AI tools. Look at them for use cases, look and see whether there's a proof of concept that might work for their agency. I liken it to sort of like test driving a car, where you can kick the tires, take it for a drive, and see if this is something that would fit well for you at your agency. So we've seen a lot of good uptick with all of that. The other thing we're working on, and again from the education piece, is we're building out an AI literacy program. So last year we were highlighting our data literacy program, which has been very successful, which is a series of video clips that we have on YouTube to educate people on literacy. And it's everything from the everyday business leader, what they need to know about data, and going all the way to the practitioner and really helping them dive into their craft. Well, we know data is foundational for AI. So our data literacy team and our AI teams have partnered together to build out an AI literacy curriculum. Should be coming out soon. And again, it's going to be for everything from the layperson to the technologist that really needs to learn more about that technology.
Did the state contract that out, or was it all developed?
It's all homegrown. No, all homegrown. We're building it out at our agency.
Right.
Yeah.
What could you talk a little bit about what went into that? I know developing curriculum and learning materials is it's a whole art and science.
So a lot of it, what really went into it is it came out of our AI user group and what we were learning from the different customer agencies we support, and asking them, what is it that you'd like to know? What would you like to have the people at your agency know? What are the important things we need to have out there to be able to build trust, confidence, and really that understanding of AI as we're rolling it out in our state?
I'm going to put you on the spot for a second.
Okay.
Do you remember what any of the common things that people wanted to know about were?
Well, I think a lot of it, there's the questions around, obviously, security, around privacy. There's also questions about how humans interact with that. How's it going to impact their current jobs, future jobs? How's it going to change the way they work, for better or for worse? And just really kind of a fundamental understanding of what is AI? What does it mean? Is it both, some kind of scary boogeyman that's out there, and really diving in on both the promise and the potential pitfalls and peril of the technology?
I want to go back to the innovation lab
Yes.
for a minute. You said about 50 projects in flight. Can you give a couple examples of the types of things that agencies are interested in doing?
So, of course, we're looking at things like chatbots. That's always very common, is looking at those next-gen chatbots and using AI. That's a use case. Document generation, content generation, there's a lot around that. And workforce productivity tools to help with that. We have other projects that some of the agencies are diving in that maybe are a little bit more operational, but most of them tend to be on like foundational tools to make the everyday work life easier.
And in the sort of grand story arc of AI in Texas, where are you guys today? What chapter are you in?
What chapter are we? I'm going to go with, let's see, we are past the introduction in our story arc. I guess if we even likened it to that, rom-com kind of movie trope of where we are with that. I think we are definitely still in the getting to know you phase. We're getting more serious about it, and we're starting to see that potential and the promise for a future together.